On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jim Rollins, Athletics Director Wayne Stellick, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it's my pleasure to bring you this presentation of the Bulldogs Sports Network. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs, broadcasting from Centerton, Arkansas, in Bentonville West High School. We're going through the player introductions here tonight as we get set for 6A West action. Springdale girls still looking for their first conference victory. Coming off a tough one the other night against the Rogers Heritage War Eagles. Tonight taking on a Bentonville West team which beat Springdale on a buzzer beater back in January. And as we prepare for the Bentonville West starting lineup, I can tell you that Springdale's going to start Tali Sissamon in the backcourt. Mary Haskins coming off a double-double in her last ever, 22 rebounds, 12 block shots. Nevaeh Griffin. As Bentonville West is introduced, it'll be the exact same starting lineup they had when these teams met a month ago. It'll be Mesa Willis, Mary Beth Dyson, Lainey Tapp, Madison Phillips, and Jada Curtis. That'll be the starting five for Bentonville West. For Springdale, Julian Lorenz is going to get the start, along with Chloe Joyner. Tali Sissamon, as I mentioned earlier, Nevaeh Griffin, and Mary Haskins. So glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network as the referees come out onto the floor. We are about set for 6A West action. Springdale girls looking for that first elusive conference victory. Coach Heather Hunsucker in 2020. Haskins and Curtis are going to jump center. Curtis hit the game winner. And these two teams met in the 39-37 game just about a month ago. So here we go. Mary's going to win the tap. Springdale's got the basketball. So we will start with Tali Sissamon on the wing, picked up there by Jada Curtis. Tali on the drive. Tali, she'll fire off the glass too strong. Mary Haskins nearly comes away with it. Bentonville West with their first possession. This is Mary Beth Dyson, one of the three guards for this Bentonville West team. This is Dyson. Dyson on the drive. Her shot too strong, no good. Jada Curtis will track it down, and they'll reset. 30 seconds gone here, first quarter. This is Tapp. Jada Curtis at the elbow. This is Mesa Willis. Madison Phillips, they'll go back to Willis. She can't control it. Scrum for the ball underneath the basket. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Bentonville West. They'll maintain possession. 7:06 to go, first quarter. No score. Willis will inbound. This is Madison Phillips on the wing. Watched there by Chloe Joyner. She'll drive center. Over to Mary Beth Dyson. They're going to pull it back out for head coach Randy Richardson, and they'll start over again. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Tali. It'll be team foul number 1.
Foul number 3 for the Bulldogs. Tali Sissamon. That's her first. Team foul number 1 for the Bulldogs.
Just over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Waiting for our first basket. This is Mary Beth Dyson. Julian Lorenz keeping an eye on her. Springdale going to go man-to-man in this possession. This is Tapp. Tapp back to Willis. Willis fires, long three-pointers, good. It's Mesa Willis. She'll open up the scoring, a three-pointer. 90 seconds gone. Bentonville West leads 3-0. Tali with a crossover. Throws it into the Bentonville West bench. Springdale will turn it over. Madison Phillips will inbound. Springdale going to go full court here. There's Jada Curtis across the timeline. Curtis on the drive. She'll go all the way to the rack. Nevaeh swats it away. Curtis comes away with a loose ball. Springdale having trouble with the loose balls here that have all fallen Bentonville West's way. 5:52 to go first quarter, 3-0. This is Phillips in the corner. Back to Tapp and around to Mesa Willis. Willis on the drive. Willis can't get it to go, slaps it out to Madison Phillips. She'll fire. 3-pointers on the way, good.
3-point basket by Madison Phillips.
And we're going to get a quick timeout. Springdale, 5:34 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West here in Centerton, Arkansas. 5:34 to go in the quarter. Springdale trails 6-0. This is Julian Lorange on the wing. Julian working on Mary Beth Dyson. Nice little stunner, Julian. Back to Tolly. She'll fire. 3-pointer on the way. Rims out, no good. Dyson with a rebound. Dyson into the front court. That shot's not going to go. Springdale's Nevaeh Griffin tracks it down. Springdale going to go the other way. Quickly into the front court. This is Julian Lorange. She'll get it to Chloe Joyner. Thought about the three. Now Chloe going to drive. Loses control of the basketball. Whistle and a foul. Mesa Willis will be whistled for her first personal foul, team foul number 1. Mia Keeling's going to check in. Julian Lorange will sit. 4:49 to go, first quarter. Chloe Jones is going to check in for Bentonville West. Mesa Willis will sit. She's got one of the 2 3-pointers for Bentonville West. There's Nevaeh Griffin. Mary looking back for Tolly Sisavon. Springdale will pull it out and start again. There's Mia. Just checked in. Bounce to Mary Haskins. Mary. Tripped up in the paint. Looks like a personal foul coming up. It's going to go on. Mary Beth Dyson will be whistled for the foul. It's her first personal. 4:32 to go, first quarter. Tolly to inbound, finds Chloe Joyner. 3-pointer on the way is no good. Nevaeh in there fighting for the rebound. I believe that's going to be last. They're going to say last touch there by Madison Phillips. It'll be Springdale basketball. Tolly will inbound. This is Mary Haskins, again coming off school records for rebounds and blocks. 22 and 12. Nevaeh drives to the basket, and they're going to say she traveled. So Springdale turn it over. Now Springdale going to go full court press here. This is Chloe Jones, who's just checked in, to Laney Tapp. Jones has it swatted out of bounds by Tolly Sisavon. West will maintain possession. We're halfway home here in the first quarter. 6-0 our score. This is Tapp in the corner. She's going to drive center. Shots off the glass and in.
Basket by Laney Tapp.
Laney Tapp with her first 2 in the ball game. It's 8-0. Here's Mary Haskins. Mary, her shot off the glass and in. Springdale answers right back. Mary Haskins with her first 2 in the ball game. 3:30 to go in the quarter. It's 8-2. This is Mary Beth Dyson with the basketball, working on Mia Keeling. Nearly lost control to Madison Phillips. Now Laney Tapp. This is Chloe Jones. Jones, bounce pass To tap, loses control. Jada Curtis with the basketball. Curtis on the drive. Whistling a foul. That's going to go on Mary. Be her first personal. It's going to be team foul number 2.
Mary Haskins, that's her first. Team foul.
Jada Curtis will step to the line. She'll shoot 2. First shot up and good.
Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 32.
Julian, check that. Diana Jake's going to check in. Chloe Joyner will sit. And Jada Curtis, second foul shot upcoming. It's up and good. So Curtis gets both. The lead grows to 8 at 10-2. This is Jake working off the pick from Nevaeh. Sisavon to Griffin. They're looking for Mary down on the block. Can't find her. Now here's Mia trying to drive baseline. Nearly has it swatted away. Taken away by Mary Beth Dyson. Bentonville West basketball. Nice play there by Dyson. With 2:50 to go, they've got the basketball with a chance to get this to double digits. Julian Orange at the scorer's table. She'll come in the next whistle. This is Curtis driving. Left-handed shot too strong, no good. Mary taps it back out. Curtis tracks it down. Here's Dyson. To tap. Fires. Three-pointers. Front rim no good. Dyson with a rebound. Phillips to Joyner. Back to Madison Phillips. This is Curtis. Phillips three-pointer is good. Madison Phillips hits her second three-pointer in the quarter. And the lead grows to 11 at 13-2. This is Jake to Griffin. She'll fire. Three-pointer on the way. Ball's batted around. Tolly comes down with it. We're going to get a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Springdale. 1:57 to go in the quarter. Springdale will keep the basketball.
Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 12, Julian Lorange. And number 54, Gabby Nelson.
Julian Lorange going to check back in, as well as Gabby Nelson. Gabby going to see her first minutes here at the end of the first quarter.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 21, Evelyn Guevara.
Evelyn Guevara will check in for Bentonville West. 1:57 to go. Springdale down 11. Griffin fires again from three-point land. No good. Guevara, who's just checked in, comes away with a rebound. Guevara. This is Madison Phillips. Here's Curtis. Backdoor cut. Chloe Joyner. Easy two.
Nice basket by Chloe Jones.
This is Julian Lorenz. She'll hand to Diana Jake. Nevaeh going to drive. Has it knocked away. Whistle and a foul. Looks like Chloe Joyner's going to be whistled.
Foul number 14 for the Wolverines.
It's one on Joyner.
That's her first.
Excuse me, Chloe Jones.
Team foul number
1:04 to go. Mary Haskins is going to check in.
game for the Bulldogs.
Gabby Nelson will sit down.
Haskins.
Mary Haskins will check back in. Springdale will have possession. 1:04 to go. Tolly trying to get it in. Fires over the head of Mary Haskins. It's run down by Julian Lorenz, and Springdale will start again here. 60 seconds to go in the quarter. Julian, and it's swatted away by Chloe Jones into the bench. Remains Springdale basketball. Springdale down 13, 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Tolly on the drive. Shots up and good. So Tolly's got her first two in the game. This is Curtis. Down the lane, her shot left-handed won't go. Grabs her own rebound. Pulls it back out, hits Phillips. Phillips for three. Too strong, no good. Tolly with a rebound. Tolly to Jake. Here's Haskins. Mary Haskins, too strong. Chloe Jones with a rebound. Springdale coaches wanted to push there. Chloe Jones got away with one. Now last 10 seconds of the quarter. This is Guevara. Guevara to tap on the curl to Phillips. Three-pointer out of the corner, good. So that's how the first quarter is going to end. Our score after one, West 18, Springdale 4. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
And we welcome you back to Centerton, Arkansas, Bentonville West High School. So we start the second quarter. Springdale trails by 14. Madison Phillips, the story in the first quarter. The West junior, 5'9", guard, 3 3-pointers, 9 points total. That has been the story here in the quarters. Springdale now has dug themselves a little bit of a hole here. So we start the second quarter out of the timeout. Magdalena Macias is going to check in. Mary Haskins, Julian Orange, Tali Sisavon, Diana Jake. Those will be the 5 on the floor for Springdale. For Bentonville West, it'll be Phillips, Dyson, Curtis, Sierra Cravens is checked in, and Mesa Willis. So we start the second quarter. Springdale down 14. This is Mary Beth Dyson. Jada Curtis. Curtis drives. Shots knocked away by Mary Haskins. Another block to her total. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Bentonville West basketball. Mesa Willis will do the honors and inbound the ball. This is Julian Lorange. Nice bounce pass to Jake. Lost control of it. Cravens fighting for the rebound. They're going to say last touched by Cravens, and it'll be Springdale basketball. So Springdale get the turnover. Couldn't convert on the fast break, but get an opportunity under the basket. Talia will inbound. A lob to Haskins. Mary working on Jada Curtis. Shots off the glass, too strong. Grabs her own rebound. Mary hands to Tali. Tali. Her shot up and good. So Tali Sissamon opens the scoring here in the second quarter. Cuts the lead to a dozen at 18-6. This is Jada Curtis. Curtis to Phillips. Willis, wide open three. Shot good. Mesa Willis has 6 in the game.
Three-point basket by Mesa Willis.
Quickly off the bench. Coach Hunsaker is going to go with Chloe Joyner. And now we've got a whistle and a foul.
Number 23 for the Wolverines, Sierra Cravens. That's
Cravens whistled for her first personal.
in the game for the Wolverines, number 14, Chloe Jones, and number 20, Lainey Tapp.
Praise Clarence is checked in, along with Chloe Joyner.
Number 1, Praise
Nevaeh Griffin's going to check in as well, as Magdalena will take a seat. So changes coming for both teams.
Chloe Joyner.
This is Clarence to inbound. Has the ball taken away by Jada Curtis. And now quickly into the front court, looking for Mary Beth Dyson on the run out. West will turn it over. It'll be Springdale basketball. 6:53 to go in the half. Springdale down by 15. This is Praise Clarence with the basketball. Clarence just a sophomore. This is Chloe Joyner working off the pick for Nevaeh Griffin. She's got the basketball. Jake fires, three-pointer, no good. This is Tap. Ball finds Jada Curtis. She fires, three-pointer good.
Three-point basket by Jada Curtis.
Jada Curtis with her first three-pointer in the game. The lead is 18. This is Jake to Clarence. Trying to get the ball to Mary Haskins, has it taken away by Mesa Willis. Quickly into the front court looking for Mary Beth Dyson. She tries to save it. They're going to say she went out of bounds, and it'll be Springdale basketball. Tali Sisavon will check back in. .5:55 to go in the quarter. Springdale down 18. As Tali Sisavon comes across the timeline. Here's Diana Jake. Has it knocked away. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Chloe Jones. Check that. They're going to call the foul on Diana Jake. That's her first.
That's her first. Team foul number 3. In the game for the Wolverines, number 24, Madison Phillips.
Madison Phillips will check back in for Bentonville West. Mia Keeling's going to check in as well. Phillips had 9 points, all on three-pointers in the first quarter. This is Mary Beth Dyson with the basketball. Around a tap. This is Phillips. Finds Jones in the corner. Bounce pass to Jada Curtis. Curtis thought about the three. Now she's going to dribble into the corner. This is Jada Curtis. Now West will back it out. 5:10 to go in the half. Springdale down 18. Madison Phillips with the basketball to Jones. A lob inside to tap, whistle, and a foul.
Foul number 13 for the Bulldogs.
Mia Keeling's going to be whistled for her first personal.
That's her first. Team foul number 4.
Jada Curtis on the drive. Left-handed shot won't go. Mary Haskins with a rebound. Mia fires. Three-pointers. Good. Mia Keeling. Her first points in the game. Madison Phillips answers on the other end. She's the first player in double figures. She's got 11. 4:15 to go in the half. Springdale down by 17. Mia with a bounce pass to Chloe Joyner. She'll pull up. Shots knocked away by Tap. And they're going to say she carried the basketball. .401 to go in the first half. 26-9 our score. Tali Sisavon comes across the timeline. Tali looking for some help, finds Nevaeh Griffin. Here's Mia. Mia on the drive. Trying to find Mary Haskins underneath. Mary Beth Dyson comes away with it. Three and a half minutes to go in the first half. This is Madison Phillips. Mary Beth Dyson not looking for the basketball. She'll throw it out of bounds. It'll be Springdale ball.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 4,
Mesa Willis is going to check in, as well as Sierra Cravens. .320 to go in the half. This is Tali Sisavon. To Mary on the block. Mary. Whistling a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Tap. That'll be her first personal. It's going to be team foul number 5. And check that. They're going to give it to Guevara.
Team foul number 5. Timeout, Bulldogs.
So Springdale's going to take a timeout. 3:15 to go in the half. 26-9 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
3:15 to go in the half. Springdale down 26-9. Quick reminder, the boys' game will follow approximately 30 minutes after the conclusion of this. We have Colors Day here at Bentonville West, so there'll be a slight delay between the boys and girls game as they have their Colors Day ceremony. We've got 3:15 to go in the half. Springdale down 26-9. It'll be Springdale basketball.
In the Wolverines, number 23, Sierra Craven.
Mary Haskins will step to the line. She'll have 2 shots. Mary with 2 points in the ball game so far. First shot on the way. Back iron no good. She'll get ready for her second. So Mary gets 1 out of 2. She's got 3 in the game. The lead is 16 at 26-10. Springdale going to show some 1-2-2 pressure. This is Madison Phillips to Jada Curtis and across the timeline. Curtis throws up a left-hand shot, wild shot. Mary Haskins comes away with it, and Springdale racing into the front court. Here's Mia. She'll pull up. Left-handed shot, halfway down, won't go. Nevaeh comes away with a rebound. Her shot won't go. Chloe Joyner will track it down. Springdale will start again. 2 shots that went halfway down. Neither one falls, and Nevaeh throws up a 3. Cravens with a rebound. Guevara to Madison Phillips in the corner. Here's Willis. Her 3-pointers. Nothing but net.
3-point basket by
Mesa Willis has 9. And the lead now 19 at 29-10. 2:20 to go in the half. It's Tolley looking for Mary Haskins. Mary fouled on the way up. She'll get 2 shots.
Foul number 32 for the Wolverines, Jada Curtis. That's her first.
Jada Curtis whistled for the foul. That's 1. Mary will step to the line. 1 out of 2 in her last trip. First shot on the way. Rims out, no good.
Into the game for the Wolverines, number 20, Lainey Tapp.
Lainey Tapp's going to check back in for Jada Curtis. Second shot upcoming for Mary. So Haskins gets 1 out of 2. She's got 4 in the game. The lead down to 18 at 29-11. This is Guevara. She's going to throw it away. The pressure causes the turnover, and Springdale will get it back with 2:03 to go. Mary Beth Dyson's going to check back in, as well as Chloe Jones. Guevara and Willis will sit. Here's Tolley to Nevaeh. Nevaeh going to drive. A wild shot won't go. Mary comes away with it. Whistle and a foul. Mary's going to go back to the line, shoot 2.
Foul number 20 for the Wolverines, Lainey Tapp. That's her first.
Lainey Tapp whistled for the foul. That's her first. It's team foul number 7. Second shot upcoming for Mary Haskins. Mary's 3 out of 6 at the line. She's got 5 points in the game with 1:44 to go. Our score is 29-12. Jada Curtis and Mesa Willis going to check in.
Jada Curtis.
Jada Curtis. She's got 7. Tolly drives and the ball gets stuck in the rim. Tolly's going to step to the line. The foul goes on Jada Curtis. That's 2. Tolly's first shot no good. Julian Lorenz is going to check in. Chloe Joyner will sit. Sierra Craven's coming in for Bentonville West. Looks like Jada Curtis is going to come out with those 2 fouls. Second shot upcoming for Tali Sisavon. Mesa Willis comes away with a rebound. So Springdale an empty trip there. They trail by 19, 31-12. Mary with the steal. Nice play there by Mary Haskins, and here comes Springdale the other way. Tali Sisavon whistling a foul.
Foul number 24 for the Wolverines.
Madison Phillips whistled for the foul. That's her first. It's team foul number 9.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 20,
Laney Tapp will check back in. Sierra Cravens will have a seat. We've got a timeout, Bentonville West. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
1:09 to go in the half. Springdale down 19. Nee Killings checked in. Tolly will step to the line. Tolly 0 for 2 in her last trip. Chance to redeem herself right here. Tali Sisavon. She's got 4 points on the night. Free throw rattles home good.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online
second
scheduling
shot
for
upcoming for Tali Sisavon. Is good. So Tali gets 2. She's got 6. The lead at 17, 31-14. This is Chloe Jones to Mary Beth Dyson across the timeline. Madison Phillips looking for tap underneath. Ball's batted around. Springdale's got it. Here comes Julian Lorenz. Julian will hand to Mia Keeling. Mia looking for some help. Finds Tali. 3-pointer. Short. She'll chase down her own rebound. Here's Tali on the drive. Mary comes away with it. Looks like we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Springdale. So the Dogs will hold on to it. 35.8 seconds to go in the half. Down by 17. Tali will inbound underneath. There's Nevaeh. She'll fire. 3-pointers short. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Julian Lorenz.
Foul number 12 for the Bulldogs, Julian Lorenz.
It's one on Julian.
Team foul number 5.
Team's 5th personal foul, so not in the bonus just yet. Willis to Phillips across the timeline. 20 seconds to go in the half. This is Jones, 3-pointer out of the corner. Too strong, no good. Last touched by Laney tap. It'll be Springdale basketball with 13.5 seconds to go. Last 5 seconds in the quarter. Tolley finds Nevaeh. Shot out of the corner. Back iron, no good, and that's how the first half is going to end. Our score after 2 quarters, Bentonville West 31, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
I think Springdale Schools is a great place to teach. They have cared about my salary. They have cared about my time.
Administration is awesome. They want to be there for the kids. I mean, they are #1 priority.
The staff
teachers, everyone's very, very nice, very polite, and very welcoming. It really feels like a family.
It's always good when you have a diverse population like Springdale for kids in the classroom to see people that look like them. So it gives them a role model.
I always say if I had somebody like me in kindergarten that could speak both of the languages, that would be tons of help.
We go out of our way to provide everything that we can so that their children can get a wonderful education, because they are the leaders of tomorrow.
Northwest Arkansas, it's growing. That's one of the great things.
I am originally from San Antonio, and I cannot tell you, this is a wonderful place to raise your children. It's just a great place to live, to work, and just to have fun.
I really like to work on one class for a whole day, which I have the flexibility to do.
So as we were looking at all the various programs, we looked at several different programs, but the one that we were most excited about was the School of Innovation's virtual school, because it seemed to have a good balance of it being well organized with a good pace, but at the same time allowing for some flexibility to work with our own schedule, and then also allow our kids to be interested in other things as well.
Well, I'm able to help my parents in their company.
So she's helping us to figure out who gets what and put them in the boxes and take them and weigh them and shipping. And so she got to see and be involved in that whole process along the way of what it looks like to try to start a business, which was really fun for her.
So my parents and we own a company called Iachika. It's a company that inspires girls, and we try to really help girls build up their inner strength. We have super cool apparel and events.
Unless she's testing, she can walk away from the middle of her math lesson and come in and see what we have going on.
It's really flexible and enables me to do all sorts of different things.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
And we welcome you back to Centerton as we get set to start the second half. Springdale down 31-14. As we get set to start the third quarter. Leading scorer for the Bulldogs in the first half, Tali Sisavon, she had 6. Mary Haskins with 5. The only other player to score was Nia Keeling, with 3 points. Leading scorer in the ball game is Madison Phillips from Bentonville West. She has 11. Mesa Willis, she's got 9. And then a smattering of other players scored. Jada Curtis, the highest of those, with 5 points. Springdale outscored in the first quarter, 18-4. A little better in the second quarter, outscored 13-10. But work to do here as we get set to start the third quarter. Again, I'll remind you, this game back and forth a month ago in Springdale. Won on a Jada Curtis buzzer beater. Final score in that game was 39-37. We'll see what Coach Heather Hunsucker and assistant coach Michael Jennings talked about at halftime. So the horn has sounded, and we are about ready for the start of the third quarter. Again, the boys' game will start about a half hour after the conclusion of this game. It is Colors Day here at Bentonville West. And the rumor is they're going to have the ceremony in between quarters, or in between games. So out of the huddle, Tali Sisavon, Chloe Joyner, Mary Haskins, Julian Lorenz, and Nevaeh Griffin. Those will be the 5 for the Bulldogs to start the third quarter. Jada Curtis, it's like Madison Phillips, Lainey Tapp, Mesa Willis, and Mary Beth Dyson, the original starting 5 for Bentonville West. So here we go. Set to start the third quarter. Springdale down 17, 31-14. This is Mary Beth Dyson with the basketball. Now Madison Phillips, and around to Mesa Willis. Tap. Looking inside for Jada Curtis, couldn't find her. Near steal there by Julian Lorenz. Madison Phillips fires a 3. Too strong, no good. She comes away with a loose ball. May have gotten away with an extra step there. Comes away with her own rebound. Springdale having trouble getting the loose balls. This is Jada Curtis to Tap. That rims out, no good. Mary Haskins with a rebound. Tali pushing the tempo here. She'll go 1-on-4. Her shot bounces off the back iron, no good. Mary Haskins with a rebound, has it knocked away. Jada Curtis tries to save it. Cannot, and it'll be Springdale basketball. 7:13 to go third quarter. Tali to inbound, finds Nevaeh. To Mary on the block. Mary, left-handed. Whistle and a foul. So Mary's going to go to the line. She'll shoot 2.
Number 20 for the Wolverines, Lainey Tapp.
Lainey Tapp whistled for the foul. That's 2.
Team foul number 1.
Mary will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. She's 3 out of 6 on the night. First free throw up and good. So Mary will open the scoring here in the second half. Mary again gets 1 out of 2. It's Bentonville West basketball. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. This is Jada Curtis. Springdale showing some full court pressure. Mary Beth Dyson. And we get a 10-second call, so Springdale turns them over. And they'll get the basketball back. The 6:58 to go, third quarter, down 16. Tali to Chloe Joyner. Chloe always a threat to hit a deep 3. Finds Nevaeh, left-handed, up and good. Nevaeh Griffin's first points in the ball game come the 6:42 mark here in the third quarter. And now we're going to get a timeout, Bentonville West. 6:40 to go, third quarter. Springdale down 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
6:40 to go in the third quarter. Springdale trails by 14. Quick timeout by Coach Randy Richardson after the quick 3-0 spurt. Bulldogs have been down by as many as 18. This is Madison Phillips on the far side. Springdale's turned up the pressure here in the second half. This is Phillips to tap at the elbow. Back to Phillips. Now Dyson around to Willis. She'll fire. 3-pointers. No good. Rebound by Laney Tapp. We're going to get a jump ball, possession arrow to Springdale. So Lady Bulldogs are going to get the basketball back. Mia Keeling's going to check in. Chloe Joyner will sit.
Bulldogs, number 13, Mia Keeling.
This is Mia with a basketball. Mia. Left-hander hands to Julian Loren. She'll drive. Julian off the glass and in. Julian Loren is on the score sheet. Her first two. Springdale's come out with a 5-0 run to start the quarter. And the lead's down to 12 at 31-19. Madison Phillips to Jada Curtis. Near steal by Nevaeh Griffin. This is Mesa Willis. Willis looking for help. Trying to drive baseline. Can't. She'll get it back out to Mary Beth Dyson. And they'll reset. 5:39 to go, third quarter. Springdale's come out firing here in the third quarter and gotten this lead to a dozen. This is Phillips in the corner to Curtis. Curtis to Mary Beth Dyson, and we'll get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Julian. It's going to be Julian's second foul.
Number 12 for the Bulldogs, Julian Lorange. That's her second. Team foul number 1.
Mesa Willis will inbound. This is Tapp on the drive. Her shot. Basket counts.
Good by Laney Tapp.
And the foul.
Foul number 45 for the Bulldogs, Nevaeh Griffin.
Nevaeh is going to pick up her first personal. Team foul number 2. With 5:22 to go in the third quarter, Laney Tapp steps to the line, misses the free throw. Mary Haskins will track it down, and now Springdale's going to race into the front court. Down 14. Here's Mia. Mia to Nevaeh. To Mary, can't handle the pass, comes away with it. Mary, left-handed, rattles around, no good. Whistle. It's like Tapp's going to get whistled for the foul.
Foul number 53 for the Bulldogs,
Mary Haskins whistled for the push. Now Springdale starting to feel some of the effects of some foul trouble. This is Jada Curtis. Phillips out of the corner, three-pointer, too strong, no good. Mia's going to track it down. Springdale's got the ball. We're going to get a blocking foul. It's going to go on Mary Beth Dyson. Be her second.
Wolverines, Mary Beth Dyson.
Team foul number 2.
That's her second. Team foul number 2 for the Wolverines.
Four and a half minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Tolly looking for some room, working on Jada Curtis. Going to call the offensive foul on Tolly Sisavon. That's going to be her second. Taps short on the shot. Mia Keeling with a rebound. Now she's on the right out, 1-on-4. She's going to back it out and set up the offense. Halfway home here in the third quarter. This is Julian Lorange. Tolly to fire. Last touch there by Nevaeh Griffin. Springdale will turn it over. It's like Magdalena Macias is going to check in.
Number 30, Magdalena Macias.
Three and a half to go, third quarter. This is Mary Beth Dyson. Finds Tap in the corner. Tap. The lob to Madison Phillips. Near steal there by Mia Keeling. Bentonville West will start again. This is Phillips. Off the glass, no good. Tali Sisavon with a rebound. She's got Julian Lorange. Didn't see her. Now Tali to Mia. At the foul line. Mia's shot. No good. Jada Curtis with a rebound. West. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Jada Curtis. Mia Keeling drawing the foul. That's 3 on Jada Curtis. Sierra Craven's going to check in. Chloe Jones also.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 14, Chloe Jones.
Chloe Joyner will check in for Springdale.
23, Sierra Cravens.
Springdale down by 14. Had it down to a dozen just a couple of minutes ago. Here's Tolly. Her shot short. Cravens with the rebound. Has it knocked away by Magdalena. Springdale's going to come away with the basketball. Here's Mary. We're going to call Mary for the hook. It's a tough call. That's 3 on Mary.
Team foul number 5.
This is Chloe Jones. She'll drive baseline. Lost control of the basketball. And they're going to say last touch by Springdale. So it will remain Bentonville West ball. 2:04 to go. As Madison Phillips will inbound. This is Jones. Looking for a tap underneath. Made the catch. Can't get the shot to fall. Now we've got a scrum for the ball on the floor. And we've got a whistle.
Number 24 for the Wolverines, Madison Phillips. That's her second.
Phillips whistled for her second personal foul. 4 team fouls in the quarter for Bentonville West. Nevaeh and Gabby are at the scorer's table for Springdale. They'll come in at the next whistle. Here's Mia with a basketball. Watched there by Chloe Jones. Mia has it taken away by Mary Beth Dyson, and then I believe she's going to get whistled for the foul. Indeed, she will.
Foul number 13 for the Bulldogs. Mia Keeling, that's her second.
It's 2 on Mia.
Number 6 for the Bulldogs. In the game for the Bulldogs, number 45, Nevaeh Griffin, and number 54, Gabby Nelson.
So Springdale comes away with it, 1:15 to go. Quickly into the front court, here's Chloe Joyner. Thought about the 3, now she's going to drive. The lob to Gabby, can't control it, whistle.
Foul number 23 for the Wolverines,
Sierra Craven will be whistled for the foul. That's 2. And we're going to get a timeout, Springdale. 1:06 to go in the quarter. Springdale trails by 14. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
1:06 to go here in the third quarter. Got to give it up to the guy spinning tunes down there. I mean, we've heard some Elton Johns. Now we're playing Motley Crue. I don't hear that very often. But, for an old soul like me, Motley Crue, I'm okay with that. Lady Bulldogs find themselves down by 14. Again, with 1:06 to go. Just a reminder, the boys' game coming up in about 30 minutes after the conclusion of the girls' game. It is Colors Day here at Bentonville West, so we're operating on their clock, and they tell us it'll be about 30 minutes. Out of the huddle for Bentonville West, it's Sierra Cravens, Lainey Tapp, Madison Phillips. It's like Mary Beth Dyson, Chloe Jones. For Springdale, Gabby and Nevaeh up front. Mia, Tolly, Chloe Joyner. That's the backcourt. So here we go. Mia Keeling will inbound. Lob to Tolly. She'll make the catch. Tolly in the lane. Shot. Rolls around and good. Tolly's got 8 in the ball game. Last minute of the first quarter. Mary Beth Dyson tries to save it. Does. And we're going to get a whistle. Gabby Nelson whistled for the foul. That'll be her first personal. It's team foul number 7. As Sierra Cravens will step to the line, she'll shoot first free throw on the way. Rims out, no good. Nevaeh comes away with it. Springdale with a chance to cut it to 10 or less. Here's Mia Keeling to Nevaeh. Here's Tolly on the drive. Tolly lost control of it. Mary Beth Dyson comes away. 2-on-1 break. Bounce pass to Sierra Cravens. Can't control it. West will turn it over. It'll be Springdale basketball with 34.7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mesa Willis is going to check in. Sierra Cravens will have a seat. Last 30 seconds of the third quarter. Mia Keeling across the timeline. Lady Bulldogs down by a dozen. Here's Mia on the drive. Bounce pass to Tolly. And they're going to say she traveled with the basketball. So Springdale will turn it over with 21.4 seconds to go. This is Mary Beth Dyson. Joyner in the corner. She'll pull up. Shot. Shot's no good. Mia in there fighting for the rebound. Can't come away with it. Madison Phillips does. Back to Mary Beth Dyson. Last 7 seconds in the quarter. Mary Beth Dyson working on Tolly Sisavon. Dyson tries to drive. Whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on the floor. It's going to go on Tolly. That's 3 on Tolly. So Mary Beth Dyson will step to the line. Sierra Cravens will check in for Lainey Tapp.
Number 23, Sierra Cravens.
2.3 seconds remain in the third quarter. Dyson's first shot up and good. First points in the game for Mary Beth Dyson as Gabby Nelson checks in. Dyson gets them both. Evelyn Guevara is going to check in. Dyson will take a seat for the last 2.3 seconds in the quarter. Nevaeh to inbound. Gets it to Tolly. Tolly going to have to throw it up. And that's how the third quarter will end. Our score after 3. West 34, Springdale 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
So we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Springdale trails by, I think we got a discrepancy in the scoring here. Should be 35-21 after Dyson hit both free throws. Scoreboard shows 34-21. Looks like both coaching staffs checking on it. There it is. Okay, so they make the change. It's a 14-point ball game as we start the fourth quarter. Out of the timeout. Coach Hunsucker sends Tali Sisavon, Nevaeh Griffin, Mary Haskins, Mia Keeling, Chloe Joyner onto the floor. For Bentonville West, it's Jada Curtis, Madison Phillips, Lainey Tapp, Mesa Willis, and Mary Beth Dyson. Phillips to inbound. Looking for some help, finds Willis. Dribbles it off the foot of Tali Sisavon. It's going to remain Bentonville West basketball. 2 seconds off the clock. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Got our entire BSN crew. Got Junior and Maggie. We even brought Seth along tonight. This is Jada Curtis. And she got called for the travel. So Springdale will get the basketball back. They've had it down to as few as a dozen here in the second half. West has always seemed to come back with a basket to keep them at arm's length. So the pass for Chloe Joyner way too high. Bentonville West will come away with the basketball. 7:41 to go. Now we've got a conference. And they're going to say Springdale basketball. So Springdale get the ball. Referee here on the near side overrules the other two and says Springdale basketball. So Tali will inbound. It's Chloe Joyner. Chloe on the drive. To Mary Haskins, whistle, foul.
Number 5 for the Wolverines.
Mary Beth Dyson whistled for her third personal.
Number 6 for the Wolverines.
Tali to inbound. To Nevaeh, now Mia. She'll spot up. Shot on the way. Mia Keeling.
Basket by Mia.
It's a 2. Springdale's got it to 12 at 35-23. This is Curtis. To Willis. Her shot no good. She'll track it down in the corner. West will start again. Here's Phillips. Passed up the 3 to Tapp. Back to Mary Beth Dyson. Curtis working on Mary. Mary got a piece of it, but boy, they're going to say she's going to be whistled for the foul. It's Mary Haskins' fourth personal foul. Jada Curtis will go to the line. She'll shoot 2.
Number 53 for the Bulldogs, Mary Haskins. That's her 4th.
Curtis, first shot is no good. So Magdalena will check in. Magdalena Macias making her second appearance here in the game. Mary will sit down with her 4th foul. Curtis steps to the line. Second shot, good. Curtis now with 6 in the game. Lead at 13. Here's Tali. Chloe thought about the 3. Now she's going to drive. Underhand shot won't go. Mary Beth Dyson with the rebound. Dyson. All the way to the hoop, won't go. Phillips with a rebound, and now whistle and a foul.
Foul number 24 for the Bulldogs, Chloe Joyner. That's her first.
Chloe Joyner whistled for her first personal. Madison Phillips will step to the line. She'll shoot 2. Phillips had a big first quarter, pretty quiet since. 9 points in that first quarter, just now 3 since. Second shot upcoming for Madison Phillips. It's up and good. So Phillips gets them both. She's got 13. And the lead back up to 15 at 38-20. This is Chloe from long range. Good! Chloe Joyner. Her first basket in the game is a 3. The lead's down to a dozen at 38-26. Whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Mia. It's going to be 3 on Mia.
Foul number 13 for the Bulldogs. Mia Healy. That's her third.
Mary Beth Dyson will step to the line with 6:06 to go in the game. Springdale now with 10 fouls. They'll be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Dyson gets them both. Now Springdale down 14 at 40-26. Here's Nevaeh on the drive. They're going to say she traveled with the basketball. Jada Curtis across the timeline. Nevaeh Griffin's going to be whistled for the foul. That's her second. Dyson will step to the line. She'll shoot 2. She'll get the first. Mary Haskins going to check in. She does have 4 fouls. Dyson gets them both. She's got 6 in the game, all at the charity stripe. And the lead back to 16 at 42-26. Tolley tries to drive baseline. Ball taken away by Dyson to Willis. This is Phillips. Shot's too strong, no good. Mia comes away with it. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Springdale down 16. Chloe Joyner hits a second three-pointer in the quarter. Pull the Lady Bulldogs to within 13. West continues to slow this ball game down. Jada Curtis with the basketball. Now they're going to chase her. This is Madison Phillips on the baseline. Back to Willis. Back to Curtis. Halfway home here in the fourth quarter. This is Dyson on the drive. Left-handed shot good.
Basket good by Mary Beth Dyson.
Dyson has 6 in the quarter, 8 in the game. Chloe Joyner fires another 3, no good. Jada Curtis with a rebound. Curtis to Willis. Back to Dyson. 3.5 to go in the ball game. 15-point game. Mary Beth Dyson with the basketball, and we're going to get a whistle. Going to call Tolley for the foul. That's her 4th.
Timeout Wolverines.
And we're going to timeout Bentonville West. 3:26 to go in the ball game. Springdale down 15. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West, Centerton, Arkansas, from the Wolverina here on the campus of Bentonville West High School. 3:26 to go in the ball game. Springdale trails 44-29. We wait for the teams to come back onto the floor. Remind you, boys game coming up. Big one in the 6A West. Springdale's won 2 in a row. Bentonville West has 3 conference wins, so the winner takes over possession of the 6th seed as if it ended today. So important basketball game coming up for both teams. Praise Clarence has checked in for Springdale. Diana Jake has checked in as well. Madison Phillips will inbound. This is Jada Curtis. Wide open underneath Madison Phillips. That's too easy. Phillips has 15. Joiner to Haskins. Mary Haskins. She's got 7. Check that. Mary's got 8 tonight. Nevaeh's going to be whistled for her 3rd personal foul. That will send Mary Beth Dyson to the line. She'll shoot 2. Springdale now in the double bonus. Tolly's going to check back in for Clarence. Dyson gets both. The lead at 16. Here's Tolly back to Nevaeh. She's going to fire. 3-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. Madison Phillips with a rebound. Now Jada Curtis. Curtis going to go 1-on-2. Left-handed shot, too strong, no good. Mesa Willis with a rebound. This is Jada Curtis driving baseline. Nice play there by Mary Haskins to not pick up the foul. They say it's batted out of bounds by Laney Tapp. It'll be Springdale basketball. 2:17 to go in the ball game. Springdale down 16. This is Tolly on the drive. We're going to get a timeout, Springdale. 2:11 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
2:11 to go in the ball game. Springdale down by 14, 47-33. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. Magdalena Macias, Praise Clarence, Mia Keeling all check in for Springdale. Join Diana Jake and Chloe Joyner. Mary Beth Dyson will inbound for Bentonville West. They're going to call a foul on Magdalena. It'll be her first.
For the Bulldogs, Magdalena Macias. That's her first.
So Jada Curtis will step to the line. She'll shoot 2. Evelina Guevara is at the table for West. Also checking back in for Springdale, Nevaeh Griffin, Mary Haskins, and Tali Sisavon.
In the game for the Bulldogs, number 3, Tali Sisavon. Number 45, Nevaeh Griffin. And number 53, Mary Haskins.
Second shot upcoming for Jada Curtis. Curtis with 7 in the ball game. Diana Jake in the lane, her shot won't go. Curtis with a rebound. This is Dyson. Her left-handed shot's up and good.
Nice basket by Mary Beth Dyson.
Nevaeh, she'll fire, 3-pointer. No good. Mary with a rebound. Her shot won't go. Now we've got a scrum on the floor. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Springdale. It's like Mia's going to check back in. Sierra Cravens checking in for Bentonville West.
In the game for the Bulldogs, number 13, Mia Keeley.
Chloe's 3-point attempt is tipped there by Chloe Jones. Now 3-on-2 break for Bentonville West. This is Dyson. Whistling a foul. Mia Keeling's going to be whistled for number 4. They're going to call that an offensive foul. Wow. Mary Beth Dyson whistled for her 4th personal foul. Mariah Vaughn is checked in. Now Springdale sending Karen Arvizu. Julian Renge also checking in. Trace Clarence back in.
In the game for the Lady Bulldogs, number 41, Sydney Weatherman.
Sydney Weatherman going to check in for Springdale as well with 1:23 to go. More changes.
Number 2, Cree Vinson.
Cree Vinson also in.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 55, Mona Kia.
This is a dizzying couple of seconds here of changes. Akita's checked in for Bentonville West. So both teams emptying their benches here. Bentonville West up 17, 1:15 to go. This Trace Clarence, now Weatherman. Looking for Arvizu underneath. We get the whistle and the foul. That's going to go on Sierra Cravens.
Foul number 23 for the Wolverines, Sierra Cravens. It's her 3rd.
Cravens whistled for her 3rd personal foul.
Number 11, Amani Scales.
Amani Scales is going to check in for Bentonville West. Karen Arvizu steps to the line. First shot on the way. It's good. So Arvizu has her first point in the ball game. Comes with 1:08 to go in the 4th quarter. Springdale trails by 16, 50-34. Karen gets both. Now 15-point ball game. This is Guevara. Cree Vinson will come away with a loose basketball, and Springdale's got it back as we go under a minute to go. This is Julin. Hands to Arvizu. Her shot, too strong, no good. Gets her own rebound. Karen. We're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Foul number 11 for the Wolverines, Amani Scales. That's her first.
Scales will pick up her first personal. We'll send Karen to the line. She hit her last 2. Karen's first free throw up and good. Second shot upcoming for Karen Arvizu. Rims out, no good. West pulls down the rebound. Last 45 seconds in the ball game. This is Scales. West will turn it over. .25 seconds to go. Clarence, whistle and a foul. Praise Clarence going to step to the line. First shot, back iron, no good. Now we've got whistles. Second shot upcoming. We're going to say the first one didn't count, so Praise will get 2 shots now. First shot is good. Second shot upcoming for Praise Clarence. Bank shot. Got to call those. Either way, it's good, and with 20 seconds to go, Springdale trails by a dozen. Vinson with the save. Here comes Julian the range. Julian to Praise. Bounce to Arvizu. Arvizu. And they're going to say jump ball. Possession arrow to Bentonville West with 6.9 seconds to go in the ball game. Across the timeline. Last 3 seconds. Shot at the buzzer is no good. So our final score, Bentonville West 50, Springdale 38. We'll be right back with the boys game coming up. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pod. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. mynorthwestanycare.com.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
We started homeschooling about, 3 years ago. Right now, there's so much available in terms of homeschooling that it's a little bit overwhelming.
So I started homeschooling in the 5th grade, and we were doing club soccer, so we were traveling.
I first became interested in the Don Tyson School of Innovation, just what they were doing, and was fascinated by their approach. So I went and studied their website and saw that they had a virtual school.
It's really flexible and enables me to do all sorts of different things. And then also being able to contact teachers if I have questions that my parents can't deal with.
She really loves science, and she was moving so fast that they were able to actually move her up a grade. But then her math, she was kind of struggling with that a little bit, so we were able to try and tweak the program to fit where her needs were.
I'd love to go and play college soccer. I'd love to go as high up as I can in the soccer world. But I think ultimately I'd love to work for NASA, either as an astronomer or as some kind of engineer to help colonize different planets.
We always try to work together, especially when it comes to big projects or things that could help our education system.
They always make it a fun way because sometimes we play board games, but they're also mathematical.
They have, the opportunities to take so many different courses, and I didn't know that classes like, advertising, graphic design, and marketing and things like that existed because those weren't options where I was.
They use technology in the classroom, and it prepares our students for a wonderful future.
And I was able to work in the classrooms, and it's given me a first-hand experience at being a good educator myself.
Springdale School is great. I love it. My teacher is awesome.
My teachers encourage me to become the best person that I can be, not just academically, but in all aspects of my life.
The education offered here, if you want to be challenged, they challenge you. I've been able to grow from that and just take on more.
We struggle. We live just like anybody else does, paycheck to paycheck, but Arkin has special needs.
When you see him walking down the hall, he's got a noticeable limp. His leg is clearly too small now.
My parents had to pay for a new leg every year.
The insurance that he's on doesn't even recognize prosthetics.
We had him using Tinkercad a little bit, which allowed him to get in front of the computer and just kind of play around, make a birdhouse, make a car. And then it wasn't for a couple of months until he started thinking, all right, well, what about this leg?
It's changed my life because I didn't even know what 3D printing was. Now I'm just constantly thinking of new ideas that I can do.
I had heard the story about Arkin printing a 3D leg for himself, and the fact that he only got a leg every 3 years for a child, that's totally unacceptable.
It's a shame that a teacher has to look at one of their students and then has to get a hold of a community, and the community here just stepped up to help him. But him not being able to get that and to be able to live up to his potential, it's a shame that we do this to our kids when it's so easy to help them.
Over here is basically like a big family. Makes me feel like I'm home.
I'm so happy, excited and happy for him.
because he needed it.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. MyNorthwestAnyCare.com.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken dinners, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West High School in Centerton, Arkansas. Another change in schedule around here tonight. They're going to do the Colors Day ceremony at halftime, so we're set for 6A West basketball. Springdale starters just introduced. No changes in the lineup from the last couple of games. It's become a very important game in the 6A West. With Springdale's recent 2-game winning streak, they've climbed to within 1 game of that 6th and coveted playoff spot, which will get you into the state tournament about a month from now. Bentonville West currently in that spot. Bentonville West with 3 conference wins. Springdale with 2. They're tied with Rogers Heritage with 2 wins. Van Buren right now in 8th place. They've got 1 win. So a huge night here for the Bulldogs on the road at Bentonville West. West comes in with a overall record of 8-10, 3-5 in conference play. Springdale 9-11. 2-6 in conference play, coming off a dramatic win over Rogers Heritage on Tuesday night, in which a 3-pointer, allegedly, at the buzzer, not good. Foot was ruled on the line, so Springdale. So. So those are the starting lineups for Bentonville West.
Coaches for your Wolverines are John Mackey and Thomas Powell, and the head coach of your Wolverines is Greg White. Tonight's referees are Eric Carlson, Butch Parmley, and James Brookhart.
So the starting lineup for Bentonville West. Well, Dylan Bailey, who scored 22 in the game about a month ago. Riley Bacino, like Cade Ruffner, Jonas Higson, and Dalton McDonald, the starting five for Bentonville West. Jordan Owens, Jonas Higson going to jump center. Higson just signed with the University of Arkansas to play football this week. Good week for him. Springdale's got the basketball as we open play here. Dominique Hurton with the basketball. They'll hand to Grant James, back to Dominique. Dominique looking for some help. Back to Brandon Henry. Springdale start again. Here's Brandon on the drive. Hand it to Grant James. 20 seconds gone here, first quarter. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Here's JP with the basketball to Grant. Grant going to drive. Trying to get Jordan Owens, whistling a foul. They're going to call it on Grant James. Grant called for the charge.
Grant James, that's his first. Team foul number 1 for the Bulldogs.
This is Dylan Bailey. He'll come across the timeline. 30 seconds gone, first quarter. This is Bacino. Now Ruffner finds Higson on the block. Higson. And whistling a foul. That's going to go on Jordan Owens. 2 quick fouls on Springdale. So crew during the girls' game called a lot of fouls, so Springdale's going to have to be very, very careful. Higson will step to the line. He'll shoot 2. Higson, first shot, too strong, no good. Second shot upcoming for Jonas Higson. Rolls in and good. So Higson opens the scoring with a free throw. Hurton looking for some room. Working on Cade Ruffner. Grant James to Dominique. 3-pointer out of the corner. Shot good. Dominique Hurton. Minute gone here, first quarter. Dogs by 2. This is McDonald. Finds Bacino. Whistle. Foul. So Grant James picks up 2 quick fouls. He's going to take a seat as Chris Elcar will check in. Dalton McDonald. Now Bacino. But check that. That's Dylan Bailey now looking for Higson. Working along the baseline. Finds McDonald. 3-pointer out of the corner. Shots no good. Ball batted around. JP comes away with it. Every time we come up here, ton of fouls called. John Paul Hignite with the basketball. Looking for Jordan Owens. J.O. Finds Dominique. 3-pointer on the way. Shot good. Deep 3-pointer from Dominique Hurton. 2 threes to open the game for Dominique, and the Dogs lead by 5, 6-1. Here's Bacino. Henry with a rebound. Springdale's got numbers. 3-on-2. Brandon. Whistle and a foul. Offensive foul against Springdale.
Foul number 1 for the Bulldog, Brandon Henry. That's his first. Team foul number 4 for the Bulldogs.
4 quick fouls in 2 minutes for the Bulldogs. Gino finds Dylan Bailey. Bailey out of Ruffner. Ruffner, his shot good. Cade Ruffner, his first field goal.
Ruffner.
Five and a half minutes to go first quarter. Springdale by 3. Jordan Owens around to Chris Elcar. Elcar back to JP. JP bounce pass to Jordan. He'll fire. 3-pointer on the way. Good! Jordan Owens with a 3-pointer. Dogs have opened up with 3 threes and lead by 6 at 9-3. Here's Bailey. His 3-pointer. Rims out, no good. Fight for the basketball. Bacino comes away with it. Back to McDonald looking for Higson underneath. Swatted away by Jordan Owens. It'll be West basketball. 5 minutes exactly to go in the first quarter. Dalton McDonald to inbound. Finds Bailey in the corner, steps back, three-pointer. That rims out no good. JP comes away with it. John Paul Hignite whistling a foul. Boy, this officiating crew is a little too involved in this game for my taste. Higson's going to pick up the foul. Dominique hands off to Brandon Henry. Now J.O. Jordan Owens to J.P. And a clean look there. Passed it up. Here's Brandon Henry. Bounce pass to Jordan Owens. Working, spins, basket, and the foul. That's 2 on Higson. This time the ticky-tack fouls work in our favor. Jordan will get the basket. Forces Greg White, the Bentonville West coach, to make a quick change. Brendan Honeycutt's going to check in. Listed at 6'7". Jordan will step to the line. Gets the free throw. So Jordan's got 6. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Springdale leads by 9, 12-3. Dogs have come out firing here in the first quarter. Ruffner underneath McDonald. Watch there by Elcar. Here's Bacino. Drives center to Ruffner. Has his pocket pick. Jordan comes away with it. Dominique's got it. Dogs playing offense, defense tonight. This team playing with a lot of confidence, riding this 2-game winning streak. Here's Brandon Henry. Brandon to John Paul. John Paul to Dominique. Spots up, long three-pointer, shot short. Elcar with a rebound, back to Brandon Henry. He'll fire, three-pointer, shots off. Bacino with a rebound. Dylan Bailey with the basketball. This is Dalton McDonald. Now Honeycutt. Finds McDonald on the curl, whistle, foul.
Foul number 12 for the Bulldogs. Dominique Curtin, that's his first. Team foul number 5.
Evan White's going to check in for Bentonville West. Dalton McDonald will sit. There's a three-pointer, Dylan Bailey good.
That's a three from Dylan Bailey.
Bailey's got his first points. Cuts the lead to 6 at 12-6, 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Dominique looking for some help, finds Chris Elcar. Now they'll reset. Under 3 minutes we go. Dominique hands to John Paul. John Paul drives. Shot won't go. Bacino comes away with it. Here's Bailey. Oh, last touch there by Jordan Owens. Dalton McDonald's going to check back in. Bacino will sit.
Dalton McDonald.
2:36 to go. First quarter, 6-point ball game. There's the lob to Honeycutt. And he's called for the travel. West turns it over. Springdale will get it back. And they've led by as much as 9 here in the quarter. Here's Dominique on the drive. Dominique Hurton. High off the glass, blocking foul called. It's going to go on Dalton McDonald. That'll be his first. Team foul number 4. Dominique will step to the line. He'll shoot 2. Her shot rims out, no good. Second shot upcoming for Dominique Hurton. Dominique's got 7 in the quarter. Springdale leads by 7, 2:15 to go. First quarter. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Huge game here in the 6A West. Keep saying the 7. It's the 6A West. This is Honeycutt, backdoor cut, looking for McDonald. Thrown out of bounds, Springdale basketball. Under 2 minutes we go. This is Dominique Hurton on the floor, joined by Chris Elcar, JP Hignite, Jordan Owens, Brandon Henry. Grant James in early foul trouble, picked up 2 quick ones. There's Brandon Henry, he'll drive, baseline, looking for John Paul. John Paul finds Jordan, he'll spot up, 3-pointers on the way. Brandon tries to save it, can't. It's Bentonville West basketball. This is Evan White. Ball's batted away. Brandon comes away with it. Nice defensive play by the Dogs. Here they come. Finds Dominique in the corner. Brandon to Elcar. Back to John Paul. Springdale will reset. Here's Brandon Henry. Looking for some room. Finds Dominique. To John Paul on the curl. John Paul all the way to the basket. Shot knocked away by Honeycutt. Bailey pulls up. 3-pointers short. No. Wow. When it left his hand, it didn't look good. But Bailey comes away with another 3, cuts the lead to 4 at 13-9. Springdale's led by as many as 9 here in the quarter. Bounce pass, Jordan Owens working on Honeycutt. His shot off the glass, good. Jordan Owens. Jayo's got 8 here in the quarter. This is Bailey. He really hurt Springdale in their last matchup. He'll go to the glass and good.
Basket by Dylan Bailey.
Bailey's got 8. The lead is 4. Last 10 seconds in the quarter. John Paul, hand to Brandon Henry. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Brandon at the buzzer. Shot no good. Whistle and a foul. Cade Ruffner is going to be whistled for his first personal. Foul was on the floor. So we've got 0.5 seconds to go. Elcar will inbound. That's how the quarter will end. Our score after 1, Springdale 15, West 11. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
So we get set to start the second quarter. Springdale leads 15-11. Jordan Owens, 8 points in the first quarter for Springdale. Dominique Hurton chipped in with 7, total of 15. Dogs off to a good start. Led by as many as 9, lead by 4 at the moment for Bentonville West. Dylan Bailey at 8. Cade Ruffner with 2 and Jonas Hickson with 1. Hickson with 2 fouls. His officiating crew, 9 fouls there in the first quarter. They do like to blow the whistle. So Bentonville West will have the basketball to start the quarter. Out of the huddle, Terry Gupton's checked in for Springdale. Pacino back in for Bentonville West. So here we go, second quarter underway. 4-point ball game. This is Brendan Honeycutt. Finds Dylan Bailey. They're going to wave off the over and back, and now Bailey throws it into the stands. It's Springdale basketball. 7:43 to go in the quarter. Dogs by 4. This is Dominique Hurton. Bounce pass, Jordan Owens. Whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Honeycutt. That'll be his first.
Number 5 for the Wolverines, Brendan Honeycutt. That's his first. Team foul number 5 for the Wolverines.
So Jordan will step to the line. He'll shoot 2.
For the Wolverines, number 51,
Hickson going to check back in. Jordan gets 1 out of 2. He's got 9. Springdale leads by 5 at 16-11. This is Pacino. Down to Higson on the block. Higson lowers his shoulder, whistle.
Foul number 12 for the Bulldogs,
Dominique Hurton's whistled for his second personal foul. John Paul Hignite quickly up off the bench. Dominique will take a seat.
Number 2, J.P. Hignite.
Pacino off the lob, it won't go. Jordan Owens comes down with it. Now into the front court comes Springdale. This is Terry Gumpton. Back to Elcar. Now over to John Paul Hignite. So we go under 7 minutes to go. Springdale leads by 5. This is Terry Gumpton with the basketball. Springdale going to have to find some offense in some places where they haven't looked before. With Dominique on the bench. Here's John Paul. It's to Brandon Henry. Brandon. Here's Jordan backing down Honeycutt. That shot won't go. And a whistle and a foul.
Number 14 for the Bulldogs,
Chris Elcar's whistled for his first personal.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 20, Evan White, and number 24, Luke Allen.
Luke Allen's checked in for Bentonville West. The rate we're going here with the foul calls, Springdale's going to go deep into their bench tonight. Honeycutt, first shot good. Second shot up coming for Brendan Honeycutt. He'll get them both. And the lead is 3 at 16-13. 6:20 to go in the half. Springdale's led throughout. West's going to go to a 2-3 zone. There's John Paul. The bounce to Brandon. Brandon back to John Paul. Fires, three-pointer on the way. Good! John Paul Hignite hits the 3. His first points in the ball game. The lead goes to 6 at 19-13. This is Dylan Bailey. Bailey tries to drive baseline. This is Allen, watched there by Elcar. He'll drive center. Hands to Bailey. Bailey shot short. Jordan with a rebound. Five minutes, 10 seconds to go in the half. Springdale by 6. Gumpton looking for Jordan Owens. Whistle, foul. Honeycutt whistled for the foul. That's 2. It's team foul number 6. Cade Ruffner will check in. Springdale will inbound underneath the basket. Chris Elcar will do the honors. He finds Terry. Terry Gupton will back it out. Springdale will start again. Back to Brandon Henry. There's John Paul in the curl. Hands to Terry. Terry going to drive center. Back to Brandon. There's John Paul. Springdale turns it over. Bailey to McDonald. He fires. Three-pointer. Too strong, no good. Jordan with a rebound. Jordan playing real well tonight. Finds Terry Gupton on the outlet. Terry. Shot no good. Allen rebound. Back comes Bentonville West. Up and down the floor we go. That shot's no good. Honeycutt can't control it. Last touch by Springdale. It'll be Bentonville West ball. 4:06 to go in the quarter. Evan White's going to check in. Riley Bacino's going to check in.
And number 12, Riley Bacino.
We'll get a timeout, Springdale. Dogs lead by 6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
4:06 to go in the half. Springdale leads by 6. Jordan Owens leads all scorers with 9. Dylan Bailey leads Bentonville West with 8. After a high-scoring first quarter, Springdale has outscored Bentonville West here in the second quarter, 4-2. We're just about halfway home in the quarter. Out of the timeout, no changes for Bentonville West. It's Allen, Ruffner, Honeycutt, White, and Bacino. Springdale dealing with some foul problems. Grant James, Dominique Hurton each with 2. So Gupton, Elcar, Jordan Owens, J.P. Hignite, Brandon Henry come out of the huddle for Springdale. White will inbound. This is Bacino. Finds Ruffner on the curl. His shot up and good.
Basket by Cade Ruffner.
Cade Ruffner has 4. The lead is 4. We go under 4 minutes to go. Here's Jordan Owens. Drive to the basket, up and good. Jordan's in double figures. He's got 11. And the lead goes back to 6 at 21-15. Here's Bacino. Back to White. He'll fire. Three-pointer good.
Three-point basket by Evan White.
Evan White, his first points of the game. Cut the lead to 3 at 21-18. Here's Elcar. To John Paul. Back to Terry Gupton. Closing in on 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Springdale by 3. Henry thought about the 3, now drives. Brandon Henry. Left-handed shot up and good. Pretty move by Brandon Henry. Brandon's first points of the game. Here's Bacino. Now Ruffner, he'll fire, three-pointer. He's going to miss everything. Last touched by Luke Allen. It'll be Springdale basketball.
Dylan Bailey and number 4, Dalton McDonald.
Dalton McDonald. Dylan Bailey going to check back in for Bentonville West. Springdale leads by 5, 2:30 to go. Gupton in the corner. Finds John Paul. John Paul pulls up. Shot on the way. Short, no good. Ruffner pulls the rebound away. John Paul tries to save it. Nearly does. Whistle foul. Brandon Henry picks up his second. It's team foul number 8. That will send Bentonville West to the line. Dalton McDonald will step to the stripe. McDonald yet to score on the night. Shots up and good. Second shot for McDonald, rims out, no good. Henry with a rebound. 2 minutes to go in the half. Springdale by 4. That's where we were at the end of the first quarter. Here's John Paul to Terry Gupton. Brandon with a little shake, back to John Paul. He'll fire, three-pointer. Rolls in good. John Paul Hignite. He's got 6. The Dogs stretch the lead to 7 at 26-19. Bailey on the drive to McDonald. Thought about the 3. Now he drives. Left-handed shot's no good. JP comes away with it. .120 to go first quarter. Springdale by 7. John Paul tried the bounce pass to Jordan Owens. Had it knocked away. Comes away with it. There's John Paul. Finds Jordan. What a horrible call. Jordan Owens called for the foul. That's 2. So West will get the basketball back. 1:05 to go. This is Bailey to Ruffner. Three-pointers on the way. Shot good.
Three-point basket by Cade Ruffner.
Cade Ruffner. 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Cuts the lead back to 4, 26-22. Last 50 seconds in the quarter. Nelson Connor at the scorer's table for Springdale. Looks like the Dogs want to hold for the last shot if they can. .30 seconds to go. John Paul Hignite working on Dylan Bailey. Hands to Terry Gupton. It's Brandon Henry. 20 seconds to go. It's Jordan Owens whistle foul. Dalton McDonald to be whistled for his second. With 11.6 seconds to go, it's going to send Jordan Owens to the line.
That's his second. Team foul number 7 for the Wolverines.
So Jordan will go to the line. 11 points in the game for J.O. First shot on the way. No good. Rebound by Dylan Bailey. Last 7 seconds. Bailey, a little bit of a stutter. Now he's cut off. Back to Bacino to Ruffner. Ruffner's 3 on the way. Misses everything. Brandon Henry comes away with it, and that's how the first half will end. Our score after 2 quarters. Springdale 26, Bentonville West 22. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. mynorthwestanycare.com.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different. It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here. They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus is a new opportunity for grades 6 through 12 to receive a Springdale Schools education anytime, any place. With the blended model, virtual campus students have full access to the Don Tyson School of Innovation campus during school hours for electives, clubs, tutoring, and activities.
The virtual campus is my education on my time.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus. Anytime, any place.
Choose the Wellness Centers at Springdale Schools. The Wellness Centers in Springdale are perfect for students and teachers. Teachers can go during their planning period, and parents don't have to miss work for students to receive medical care. Offering sports physicals, kindergarten physicals, vaccinations, well child checks, acute care, and more. Wellness centers are located at a school near you.
Wellness centers and Springdale schools, we are your medical home.
On the counter, find a hole. Garrett inside the 5, touchdown Springdale. Shot good! Wide open Trace Smith, touchdown Harbor Wildcats!
Springdale has a lot of diversity in our city, and I think that makes it pretty special.
We got Marshallese people, like there's barely any other like Marshallese in like other cities and states.
You're able to come across people from all different types of backgrounds, and we all are working towards the same goal, becoming better.
I'm proud to be in Springdale because of the way that things are laid out for us, especially as a teacher. It's really great that we have a good curriculum and that we're all, held accountable for being the best teacher that we can be.
We're kind of growing up together in the district.
We may have two sides of a city only separated by a street, but everyone in the city works together.
We're constantly working with each other to basically be the best district in the state.
Springdale is awesome.
We have so many different schools within the district, but we all are one Springdale.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation in the Springdale Schools now offers middle-level courses. If you are entering 6th or 7th grade, you can enroll now at the School of Innovation.
School of Innovation offers complete options for an advanced placement program. Students can take classes at an accelerated pace to complete high school with time for other opportunities. Students can attend high school and earn an associate's degree at the same time. At the School of Innovation, you can also earn certifications that are recognized in business and industry.
In 7th grade, academic programs include STEM instruction in math and science, humanities instruction, English language, arts, and social studies, Spanish immersion for non-native speakers, Spanish for native speakers with culture and communication connection. Program of studies include East, engineering, robotics, drones, urban agriculture, medical arts, computer science, visual arts, and theater. If you're interested in applying to the School of Innovation, go to soi.sdel.org for more information and how to enroll.
There's just so many great things happening here. It's a great place to be.
They have a lot of good communities like K-Kids, East, and Girls on the Run.
We give every student in the Springdale Public Schools the opportunity to succeed. It can be in an activity, it can be in band, choir, athletics, cheer, dance. It can be academically through History Day.
Our East program, the technology that we have available to the kids.
We have the IB program, we have Medical Academy, Law Academy, Agri Academy.
The students get to be involved not just in the schools and doing things for the school, but being out in the community as well.
There's so many advantages and opportunities that a large city kind of affords its community, but it still kind of has that hometown small feel about it, which I think is unique for such a large city.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. mynorthwestanycare.com.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken dinners, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
Drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West High School, Centerton, Arkansas. Colors Day ceremony finally over. We're ready to get back to basketball here. Springdale leads by 4, 26-22. Good first half for the Dogs. Jordan Owens leads the Bulldogs in scoring. He's got 11. 2 fouls, though. Dominique Hurton has 7, also with 2 fouls. John Paul Hignite with 6 points. Foul trouble has sort of permeated itself into both teams. Brandon Henry, Grant James, Dominique Hurton, Jordan Owens, all with 2 fouls for Springdale. For Bentonville West, Dalton McDonald has 2 fouls. Braden Honeycutt with 2. Jonas Higson with 2. Leading scorer for the Wolverines. It's Dylan Bailey. He had 8, all of them in the first quarter. Dogs did a nice job on him in the second quarter. So as the whistle sounds, coming out of the huddle for Bentonville West, it's McDonald, Ruffner. It's like Evan White, Dylan Bailey, Jonas Higson. That'll be the 5 on the floor for Bentonville West. For Springdale, Dominique Hurton, JP Hignite. That'll be the backcourt. Brandon Henry, J.O., Jordan Owens, Grant James going to get back on the floor as the Dogs start with a 4-point lead and the basketball. So here we go, third quarter underway. John Paul Hignite with the basketball. Hand to Jordan Owens. Back to Dominique Hurton. Brandon Henry on the drive. He'll hand to Grant James. Grant drives center. Back to Dominique. Wide open. Three-pointer on the way. Rims out, no good. Higson with the rebound. Dominique sat for much of the second quarter with that second foul. There's a steal by Hurton. Dominique. One-on-one with McDonald. Can't get it to go. Ruffner with a rebound. Missed opportunity there for Springdale off the turnover. This is White. Now McDonald looking for Higson underneath. Higson. Nice move underneath. Jonas Higson. That's the first basket here in the third quarter. Cuts the Springdale lead to 2 at 26-24. Springdale's led most of the way. The last Bentonville West lead was 1-0. John Paul, fire, three-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Higson with a rebound. This is Dylan Bailey. Bailey drives. Whistle and a foul. They're going to call that on Dylan Bailey. They announced that as a foul on John Paul Hignite. That was a foul on Dylan Bailey. Dominique Hurton to Grant James. Bounce pass, J.O. underneath. Jordan, left-handed, can't get it to go. Still in there fighting. Jordan Owens comes back with it. Now whistling a foul. That's going to go on Jonas Higson. 2 shots upcoming. That's going to be 3 on Higson. Jordan Owens will step to the line. Jordan's got 11 in the ball game. First shot on the way, good. Luke Allen going to check in for Bentonville West. Jonas Higson will go to the bench with those 3 fouls. As Jordan Owens steps to the line, second shot upcoming. J.O. gets both of them. He's got 13, leads all scorers. The Springdale lead goes back to 4 at 28-24. 2 minutes gone here Third quarter, glad you're with us here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Got our entire BSN crew here. Got Maggie, Junior. Got Seth over there running things. We're glad you're here. Grant slaps it away. Evan White comes away with it. Nice recovery there by Springdale. Bailey, shot goes halfway down. Grant James comes away with a rebound. Quickly into the front court, Grant James. James all the way to the rack. Can't get it to go. Jordan with a rebound. Shot. Basket and the foul. Jordan Owens is having himself a night. Evan White whistled for the foul. First foul on Evan White. Jordan will step to the line to try the and one. Can't get it. 15 in the game for Jordan Owens. The Dogs lead by 6, 30-24. Springdale going to go a little zone here, something they don't often do. This is White driving baseline, cut off there by Grant James. Ruffner going to drive center, tries to bounce past to Dylan Bailey. Got a whistle. John Paul Hignite whistled for the foul. That's his first. Evan White will inbound. 5:10 to go, third quarter. Springdale by 6. This is Bailey. He'll spot up 3. Bank that one in. Three-point basket by Dylan Bailey. And the lead cut to 3 at 30-27. Dominique quickly into the front court. Hands to Brandon Henry. Brandon. Back to Grant James. Here's Grant. Ball's knocked away. Finds Dominique in the corner. Down low to Jordan. Jordan working on Dalton McDonald. Jordan. Basket. No good. Whistle. Foul. Looks like that's going to go on Dalton McDonald. If so, that's 3. That's 3 on McDonald.
That's his third.
As Jordan Owens steps to the line. Jordan gets the first. Honeycutt's going to check in for Bentonville West. McDonald will sit down. Jordan's worked over this front line from Bentonville West tonight. Higson with 3 fouls. McDonald with 3 fouls. Brendan Honeycutt with 2. Jordan gets them both. He's got 17, leads all scorers, and the Dogs lead by 5, 32-27. White will fire, 3-pointer. Misses everything. Springdale will get the basketball back, 4:27 to go. Third quarter. Dogs lead by 5. John Paul Hignite. Springdale now going to slow it down. John Paul reverse sides of the floor here, looking for some help. Hands to Grant James. Grant on the curl. He'll pull up at the elbow. Shot on the way. Good! Grant James gets his first points of the ball game, and the Springdale lead goes to 7 at 34-27. This is Ruffner at the foul line. His shot good. Cade Ruffner. He's got 9. 3:45 to go. The Springdale lead is 5. Riley Bacino's at the scorer's table. He'll come in at the next whistle. Quiet night thus far for Grant James. He's coming alive here in the third quarter. Here's Brandon Henry. He'll drive center. Brandon to Grant. Thought about the 3. Now he's going to pick it up. And he'll drive. Grant finds Dominique. Back to John Paul. Around to Brandon. Springdale will pull it back out. Start again. 3:15 to go, third quarter. Dogs lead by 5. There's Dominique on the curl. Dominique going to drive center. Dominique drops to J.O. and the basket. Nice play there by Springdale. Jordan's got 8 in the quarter, 19 in the game. Springdale leads again by 7, 36-29. Nice steal there by John Paul Hignite. Dogs on the run. And a whistle and a foul that's going to go on Cade Ruffner. That'll be 2 on Ruffner. Riley Pacino will check in. Evan White will sit.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 12, Riley Pacino.
2:45 to go, third quarter. Springdale by 7. Dominique hands to John Paul Hignett. John Paul goes center. Back to Jordan. Here's Jordan working on Honeycutt. Draws contact. Shot won't go. Jordan fighting in there for it. Can't come away with it. Pacino finally pulls it down. It's Bentonville West basketball. Pacino on the run. This is Ruffner. Whistle foul. It's going to be 2 on John Paul.
Foul number 2 for the Bulldogs, J.P. Hignett. That's his second. Team foul number 2 for the Bulldogs.
Luke Allen to inbound. We get it out to Honeycutt. 2:22 to go in the quarter. Honeycutt hands to Ruffner. Back to Bailey. Dylan Bailey. His shot no good. Fight for the rebound. There's Honeycutt. Up and in. Brendan Honeycutt has 4 in the game. The lead is 5 at 36-31. 2 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter. Springdale by 5. They've led throughout. Here's John Paul. Drive center. John Paul. Miscommunication there between Brandon Henry, Grant James. Now Springdale will pull it back out, start again. 1:45 to go in the quarter. Dominique working on Cade Ruffner. Here's Brandon on the block. Brandon Henry, hook shot. Good! Nice shot there by Brandon Henry. Great set there from Coach Price and the Bulldogs. The lead goes back to 7, 38-31. Allen will fire. His shot back iron, no good. Ruffner tracks it down. Cade Ruffner. I think Jordan got a piece of that one. John Paul comes away with it. Springdale's on the run. John Paul finds Dominique in the corner. Dominique pops. And good! Dominique Hurton. His first basket of the second half. The lead's 9. Matches Springdale's largest lead in the ball game. Dylan Bailey with the basketball. Watched there by Brandon Henry. Now cut off by Dominique Hurton. They find Pacino underneath for an easy 2.
Basket by Riley Pacino.
40 seconds to go in the third quarter. 7-point ball game. Springdale leads 40-33 as we go under 30 seconds to go. Now they're going to try and trap Dominique. Dominique to John Paul. And we're going to get a timeout, Springdale, with 22.3 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Springdale led by 4 at halftime. They've stretched that lead out to 7. They've outscored Bentonville West 14-11 here in the quarter. They've got possession of the basketball, 22.3 seconds to go. Dominique Hurton will inbound. Springdale will hold if they can for the last shot. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Last 10. Here's Dominique. To Jordan in the corner. Bounce pass, Brandon Henry. To John Paul, three-pointer. On the way, shot, good! John Paul Hignett, excuse me. Gosh, getting a little excited here. John Paul Hignett hits a 3 at the buzzer, and the Bulldogs extend their lead to 10 at 43-33. Their largest lead in the ball game. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Coming up, you're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Springdale outscores Bentonville West 17-11 in the third quarter. John Paul Hignite with a three-pointer at the buzzer has given Springdale their largest lead in the ballgame, 10 points, 43-33. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter. John Paul's got 9 in the ballgame. Story of the ballgame thus far, Jordan Owens, 19 points. He has been a factor on the offensive and defensive end for the Dogs tonight. This Springdale team riding a 2-game winning streak. This game is huge. As far as playoff seedings go, they are tied with Rogers Heritage with 2 wins in conference. Bentonville West has 3. So this would pull Springdale into a tie with West, and Van Buren sitting with just 1 conference win over these Bentonville West Wolverines. So here we go. Springdale will start the fourth quarter. They lead by 10. This team playing with a lot of confidence the last 3 nights. This is Dalton McDonald back into the game. He's got 3 fouls. Pacino on the drive, working on Jordan Owens. We've got a whistle.
Number 23 for the Bulldogs, Jordan Owens.
Jordan's going to be whistled for his 3rd personal. McDonald will inbound. The lob. They're going to return the favor here. I believe that foul is going to go on Ruffner.
Number 31 for the Wolverines.
Indeed it is. That's Cade Ruffner's 3rd personal. So 23 seconds into the quarter, the referees rear their ugly heads again. 2 quick fouls. We play on. This is Terry Gupton, who's just checked in. He'll hand to Grant James. John Paul Hignite, after hitting the 3, checks out. Here's Bacino watching Brandon Henry. Gupton can't handle the pass for Brandon Henry. Springdale will turn it over with 7:15 to go. Evan White's going to check in for Bentonville West. Bacino will sit. This is Dylan Bailey. We'll hand to White. Watch there by Terry Gupton. This is Higson. Now Bailey. Bailey hands to Ruffner. Back to Bailey. And they'll turn it over. So Springdale get the basketball back. Kind of a sloppy start here to the fourth quarter. Dominique will come across the timeline. We go under 7 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. There's Brandon Henry, around to Grant James. Springdale run that motion offense. Here's Terry to Jordan Owens. Jordan with 19 in the ball game. Springdale content to work the clock here. Brandon, whistle, offensive foul. So Brandon Henry will be whistled for his 3rd personal. Dax Peterson's going to check in for Bentonville West. Brandon Henry has not gotten off the floor. So while they tend to Brandon, we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the
So Brandon up off the floor under his own power. Looks like he's holding his wrist. John Paul Hignite is checked into the game. It's Dalton McDonald to Ruffner and around to Peterson. This is Dax Peterson, who's just checked into the ball game. Finds Ruffner on the near side. Back to Higson. Higson's going to fire. His shot rims out, no good. Same boys. Dominique with a rebound. A little conversation there between Grant and Dominique as they both came down with a rebound. Under 6 to go. Springdale still leads by 10. This is Dominique. He'll hand to Terry Gupton. Now Terry on the drive. Bounce pass looking for Jordan Owens. Jordan. No call. Crowd didn't like that one. The very pro Springdale crowd here on the near side did not like the no call on Jordan Owens. With 5:29 to go in the ball game, Springdale leads by 10. It's Bentonville West basketball. Dalton McDonald will inbound. Here's Jonas Higson. Thrown away. Just not a smart play there by Dalton McDonald. Springdale comes away with it. Here comes Grant James on the drive. Grant dribbling through Bentonville West defenders. He was kind of surprised the second time. Coach Price signaling to him to calm down. Here's John Paul on the drive. Bounce pass to Jordan along the baseline. Jordan to John Paul. He'll drive center. Looking for Jordan Owens. Ball goes into the student section. It's Bentonville West basketball with 5:01 to go. Evan White's going to check back into the game. Dax Peterson will sit. This is Dylan Bailey. And to Dalton McDonald. Higson down along the baseline. Little pump fake. Higson working on Jordan Owens. Jordan holds his ground. Higson, hook shot, good.
Basket by Jonas Higson.
Craig White's going to call a quick timeout. 4:43 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
4:43 to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 8. Jonas Higson has just opened the scoring here in the fourth quarter with a hook shot. Foul trouble starting to mount for both teams. Dalton McDonald for Bentonville West has 3. Cade Ruffner has 3, as does Jonas Higson for Springdale. Brandon Henry with 3. Jordan Owens has 3. Brandon Henry has not returned to the ball game since hitting the deck hard on a driving layup, in which he was called for his 3rd personal foul. So here we go. It'll be Springdale basketball. Looks like Bentonville West is going to show some pressure here. They're going to have to hurry here and get it across the timeline. John Paul over to Terry Gupton. Springdale will pull it back out. 8-point lead, 4.5 minutes to go. Terry on the drive, has it swatted away. Last touched by Terry. They're going to say Bentonville West basketball.
Number 20, Evan White.
So Evan White checks in for Bentonville West again. Here comes Brandon Henry. He's got a wrap on that right wrist.
Bulldogs number 1, Brandon Henry.
4:19 to go. This is Dylan Bailey across the timeline. Brandon will pick him up there. Bailey finds White. This is Ruffner. Bounce pass to Higson. Higson to McDonald to White. Springdale now in chase mode here as Ruffner fires a three. That's short. Bailey comes away with a rebound. Under 4 minutes to go. Bailey fires. Three-pointer, good. And a quick timeout by Greg White. 3:50 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
3:50 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 5. First 5 points here in the fourth quarter, all scored by Bentonville West. Dylan Bailey just hit a three-pointer. Cut the lead from 8 to 5. Springdale in desperate need of a basket. Since John Paul Hignite hit the three-pointer to end the third quarter, Springdale has not scored a point. Dominique, bounce pass to Brandon Henry. Brandon, back to Dominique. Springdale going to have to break this press. Here's Grant to Jordan Owens, back to John Paul. Here's Dominique. Lost the handle, finds John Paul in the corner. John Paul draws contact, finds Grant. He'll fire, three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. Jordan in there fighting for it, comes away with it. Jordan Owens trying to clear some space, can't get it to go. Higson comes away with a rebound. Dylan Bailey on the drive. Whistle and a foul. Jordan Owens whistled for his 4th personal foul with 3:05 to go. Five-point ball game. Dalton McDonald will inbound. This is Dylan Bailey. Bailey to Higson. Back to Bailey. Bailey's three, no good. Grant James comes away with it. Grant on the run out. Grant loses control. Dylan Bailey comes away with it. Watching an exasperated Coach Jeremy Price on the far side, telling his team to slow down. Here's Bailey to Allen. He'll fire. Three-pointer good. Luke Allen, his first points in the ballgame, and we got a 2-point ballgame here. 2:30 to go at 43-41. West going to show some pressure. We've got a kick. .227 to go. Springdale leads by 2. The lead was once 10 the start of this quarter. Dax Peterson will check in. Luke Allen will sit.
In the game for the Wolverines, number 30, Dax Peterson.
Dominique will get across the timeline. We've got a whistle. Dalton McDonald whistled for his 4th personal foul. And that's going to send Dominique Hurton to the line. It's bound to become a foul shooting contest. Evan White, Luke Allen going to check in. Dalton McDonald and Dax Peterson will sit for Bentonville West. Dominique will step to the line. Springdale's not scored in this quarter. Dominique, first shot rims out, no good. Bentonville West with a chance to tie or take the lead. If not led since leading 1-0 for 30 seconds. Here's Ruffner. Down to Higson. Higson. His shot, no good. Brandon Henry comes away with it. Brandon back to John Paul. Here's Dominique. Across the timeline. Dominique looking for some help. Back to John Paul. Whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Luke Allen. 1:43 to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 2. John Paul Hignite will step to the line. John Paul has 9 in the game. First shot from JP is good. Chance to make this a 2-possession ball game. John Paul Hignite steps to the line to shoot 2. Second shot on the way is good. John Paul's got 11. Springdale leads by 4, 45-41. Dylan Bailey into the front court. Nearly lost control of it and did. Ruffner saves the day for the moment. His shot too strong, no good. Whistle. They're going to say last touch there by Springdale. And we're going to get a timeout, Bentonville West. 1:33 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 4. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. mynorthwestanycare.com. At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Shocker in Van Buren. Van Buren has beaten Bentonville tonight, 53-46. So the race for the 6th seed in the state tournament has gotten a lot more interesting. Van Buren has secured their 2nd win of the year. They've beaten both Bentonville schools. Springdale breaks the huddle. No changes for Coach Jeremy Price and the Bulldogs. They lead by 4. 1:33 to go in the ball game. Dylan Bailey will inbound. Bailey finds Higson. Here's Evan White, watched there by Dominique Hurton. Dominique playing with 2 fouls. This is Ruffner, watched by John Paul. Bailey on the drive. And they're going to say offensive foul, Dylan Bailey. Jordan Owens. Great play there by Jordan to take the charge. Springdale will get the basketball with 1:19 to go and a 4-point lead. John Paul will inbound. Dominique across the timeline, Brandon Henry. And now we've got a whistle. Dax Peterson will be whistled for his first. It will send Dominique to the line. Dominique Hurton on the night. 9 points. Missed his last free throw. Dominique first shot. Back iron, no good. McDonald and White will check back in for Bentonville West. Second shot upcoming, Dominique Hurton. This is a big one. Dominique gets the second. So it's a 5-point game, 1:07 to go. Bailey to Allen. He'll fire, 3-pointer. Too strong, no good. Brandon Henry with a rebound. Brandon back to Dominique. Springdale. And whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Dylan Bailey. That's 3. And Dominique will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. This Springdale team riding a 2-game winning streak, about to get themselves back into the postseason tournament hunt. With a victory here tonight, if they can hang on for the last 51.7 seconds as Dominique Hurton steps to the line to shoot 2 big free throws. First one on the way. Rims out, no good. Second shot upcoming for Dominique Hurton. Dominique can't get either one, and it remains a 5-point ball game. 45 seconds to go. Dylan Bailey. Bailey looking for help. And we've got a timeout, Bentonville West. 41.9 seconds to go in the ball game. Dogs lead by 5. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
41.9 seconds to go. Springdale leads by 5. It'll be Bentonville West's basketball near side. No changes for Coach Jeremy Price. Jordan Owens with 4 fouls. We need to be careful here. He'll guard the inbounder. That's Dalton McDonald, quarterback of the Bentonville West football team. Here's McDonald. He'll get it to Ruffner. Ruffner on the drive. His shot short. Fight for the rebound. Grant James has it. We're going to get a timeout, Springdale. We'll hold it here. 30 seconds to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 5. Van Buren has upset Bentonville. We know that final score. We're going to get you some other scores before we get out of here tonight. It's a 5-point game. Leading scorer in the ballgame for Springdale, Jordan Owens. Dominique Hurton with 10, JP with 11. Those are the Bulldogs in double figures. As far as Bentonville West goes, not a lot of double-digit scores. Just a lot of guys with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Dylan Bailey leads Bentonville West with 14. But it's going to be Springdale basketball. They're in the double bonus. 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Dominique Hurton has missed his last 3 free throws. Makes the decision on who to foul pretty easy, I guess, if you're Greg White, the head coach of Bentonville West. Reminder, Tuesday night we'll be on the air. 6 o'clock for the girls' game. Blair Cartwright will be with you. Out of the timeout. Dax Peterson's checked back in for Bentonville West. Luke Allen, Dalton McDonald, Dylan Bailey, and Cade Ruffner. Those will be the 5 for Bentonville West. No changes for Springdale. It'll be J.O., Grant James, J.P. Hignite, Dominique Hurton, Brandon Henry. Those will be the 5 for the Dogs. So here we go. Last 30 seconds of the ball game. Springdale will inbound along the baseline. Ball swatted away by Cade Ruffner. No time ticked off the clock. So 30 seconds still remaining. As Brandon Henry will inbound. There's Jordan Owens. Jordan back to Brandon. Springdale going to have to hurry here. John Paul across the timeline. John Paul chased by Dalton McDonald, and he's fouled. That's going to be 5 on McDonald. He will foul out of the ball game. He'll foul out with 1 point. 18.5 seconds to go as John Paul Hignite will step to the line to try 2 critical free throws for the Bulldogs. Evan White will check back in. John Paul with 11 in the ball game. First free throw on the way. Rolls around and in. It's now a 6-point ball game at 47-41. John Paul trying to make this a 3-possession ball game. And gets it. John Paul with 4 in the quarter. Springdale leads by 7. Last 15 seconds. This is Dylan Bailey. He'll spot up. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Strong rebound, Grant James. Over to Dominique Hurton. Dominique ahead to Brandon Henry. Springdale's going to win the basketball game and get their third consecutive conference victory. The Dogs are going to move to 3-6 in conference play, and they're right back in the playoff hunt. Our final score tonight, Springdale 48, Bentonville West 41. Congratulations to Coach Jeremy Price and the Bulldogs. They'll be back in action on Tuesday night, 6 o'clock. We'll be on the air. Blair Cartwright will be with you for our entire BSN crew. Appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you Tuesday. Good night, everybody.